You still broke, you're still lame, you're still all of those things simply because it's because of you. And I don't know if anybody's told you this yet. When you look in the mirror and you finally tell yourself, I am the reason why I am here, I am the reason why I am still this way. When you tell yourself that, only then will you make any progress in your life. Only then will you make any change, any real change at least. Because you can make fake change. You can go get a haircut. You can go get some clothes. You can go do all of the bot, third dimensional NPC stuff. Until you can put your big boy pants on and grab your nuts and look in the mirror and say, this is my fault, I promise that you will continue to remain the same person that you are. You know, I say this with experience. I spent a long time being hard-headed. All of 2024 to be exact. I was very hard-headed. You know, I had just got out of a relationship. I thought at the time when I first got with that girl, I thought we were gonna be together forever. Most young relationships do. I was 19 at the time. I thought we were gonna be together forever. I didn't think that we were gonna break up. I went on this big spree of just not caring about what I was doing. Like, I still had positive stuff that I was doing. I think I was uploading on this channel a little bit, but for the most part, I wasn't consistent. I wasn't doing anything that actually mattered. Let's just keep it real. I just wasn't doing anything that actually mattered. I was just having fun. This went on for a while. It wasn't until I had to look back and I realized I had a problem. I was addicted to dopamine. I was addicted to lust. I was addicted to doing what I wanted to do. And I was really far from myself. I was far from my goals. I was far from my purpose. It took for me to lose not only people, but places, things, and experiences for me to realize, okay, I have to take accountability for what I've created. I have to take accountability for who I've become and what I've done. I was really at a low point in my life. I was at a low point. And I could have easily got out of that low point way sooner if I would have just blamed myself for what I was doing. So I say all that to say, before you continue to do whatever you're doing, whether you're going out every night, whether you're partying, whether you're working out, whether you're reading, whether you're journaling, whatever, good or bad, before you continue to work on those goals and do those things, ask yourself, is there anybody that I'm blaming this on? Anything that I want that I don't already have? Is this all my doing, or am I putting this blame and putting this power into someone else? Am I secretly resentful of my father? Am I secretly angry at my mom, at my ex-girlfriend, or is this all going into myself? Because guess what? When you put the blame on yourself, a lot of things change. When you put the blame on yourself, now you can say, boom, let's make it better. Because you can change yourself. You can grow, you can learn, you can discover. You can actually do things that'll help you become who you want to be. But when you put the blame on somebody else, you can't do anything about that. They're going to remain that same person because you cannot make people change. If you didn't already know that, spoiler alert, you can't make anyone change. I don't care how much they love you. I don't care how much they hate you. I don't care. They cannot change solely because you want them to. They have to want to change, but this isn't about that. This is about you controlling the variables. Now you may say, oh, but this person really hurt me. Or, oh, but this person raised me. And this person is the reason why I grew up poor. Or this person is the reason my genetics are bad. You can have all of the excuses in a book, but you're still breathing and you still have a pulse. So that means there's still something that you can do. Even if it's something as little as, okay, I have to just change my mindset. I have to forgive them for what they did so I can finally grow and help myself. You cannot spend your whole life being someone who puts the blame on someone else. That's how cowards are born. That's how cowards live, and that's how they thrive. You don't want to thrive as a coward. You're going to live a very unfulfilling lifestyle, and you're going to have a lot of unfulfilling experiences. I want you to ask yourself, what have I been doing the past 6 months? Am I proud of these things, or am I ashamed of these things? Let's just say you're ashamed of these things, right? Now ask yourself, are these things my fault, or are these things someone else's fault? Now, if you blame this on someone else, you already lost and you already don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. Now, if you have the ability to say, okay, this is my fault, now what do? You sit down with no distractions. You grab a paper and a pencil and you say, boom, what have I done? I've done this, I've done that. I was drinking a lot, I was smoking a lot, I was addicted to this, I was doing that, I was going here. Now you're gonna write what I'm going to do. Now you're going to make a promise to yourself and you are going to say, okay, from now on, you're gonna go to the mirror. You're gonna say, from now on, any problem, good or bad, that happens to me, it's on me. I cannot blame anyone else. I cannot blame any other being. except for myself, even if it's out of my control. And as crazy as that might sound, I promise when you start living like this, you feel so much powerful and you feel so much more better and you feel so much more free because there's no one holding you down to anything. There's no one stopping you from becoming anything because every single thing is your problem. Every single thing is your fault. So live like that. Remain living like that. Immerse yourself in a lifestyle where everything is on you. So in order for you to get to the next level, you're the only person that you need to considerate. You're the only person that you need to consolidate with. You're the only person that you need to change in order to get that thing done. You don't have to worry about your siblings. You don't have to worry about girlfriends or exes or parents. You just have to worry about you. So take accountability. It will help you a lot. If you like this video, do what you do best. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.